Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. If you don't know me, well, I don't blame you, girl. But hi, this is Duhamel Bentley, and I am so excited because today we are kind of diving into Jason Wu. If you're not familiar with Jason Wu's brand, Jason Wu Beauty, I feel like I'm saying Jason Boo. Girl, if you are not familiar with the brand, it is kind of like the new era drugstore. They're really similar to NYX. You know, they have that same vibe and feel, but in my opinion, it's a twist of a KKW vibe. Of course, when they were kind of in production, it really reminds me of that kind of aesthetic of just very like plain neutrals, but it's really well done. And I'm really excited because I've been looking into trying these products individually, but I've never had the time to really like sit down, and long story short, I have them in front of me today. It is so exciting. I'm actually really surprised with a lot of the things we were able to try today. And of course, we're going to be talking about all of it. So, who do we start with? What do we start with here? I think I want to start with the Jason Wu Saved by the Patch, Pimple Patch, Anti, blah, blah, blah in French. So the one that I got here is the 36. I couldn't find pricing for that one in particular, but they do sell 12 packs and it's individually per pack. And let me tell you something. Oh my gosh. First and foremost, it's $12. So it's like $1 a pack, but it's really, really, really affordable. And when I say it's really affordable, when you open them, you really have a lot of product inside one. So like, for example, I've been using this one here. And as you can see, there's a lot of different days for different sizes of pimple. So, I mean, if you're someone who gets a breakout here and a breakout there, this will last you a long time. If you're someone who is a little bit more covered, I think 1 pack or 2 packs would be really, really good. And to be very honest with you, this was not painful whatsoever. I had no expectations. I'm going to be honest. I was like, is this going to really work? But oddly enough, I was going to record and I got like a super mega jumbo nasty bee of a pimple right underneath my eyebrow. And then I was tweezing my eyebrows and those little bees grew up in the way that they shouldn't. So they gave me 2 ingrown hairs, which luckily these guys have been really coming to the rescue. And I am shocked. I've only used them for 2 days and this nasty bee, she's like a 99% gone. And then these other twos, the sensation has gone down. Like it's really, really nice. And in the box here, it says, you know, that it definitely, it treats the skin. You know, it says here, transparent patch. It has tea tree oil, salicylic acid. I think I was really surprised over how good the actual adhesive kind of turns into the skin and it completely becomes invisible. It's just mesmerized. That was the first night of usage. And after 2 nights, like it really worked really well. And I really liked it. So I definitely think this is something I'm going to continue to use. And I've had such a great experience with this particular brand that I'm kind of excited to continue to use it. Couple of great things to note. This is a vegan, cruelty-free, paraben-free, sulfate-free, phosphates-free, which I don't understand why that's listed. I mean, I guess sulfates and phosphates might be on a cleanser, but girl, okay. Thanks for just adding some stuff there. Gluten-free and talc-free. So, I mean, it's a pretty cautious, pretty mindful brand overall, and it works. This works. So again, $12 per pack. I don't know if this one's 36, so maybe there's like $36. We got this like in a box, so I'm very thankful that I was able to get the larger size because, oh my God, they work really well. So I'm definitely coming back for them, like no ifs, ands, or buts. Now, going up to the next one here, I have the Jason Wu Magic Matte Oil. Now, this is just to be said, like iconic, amazing. And girl, when I first put it on, I was like, oh, did I put too much on? It's supposed to be a couple of drops, right? You shake the bottle. You put a little drops on and then you can do this underneath makeup. You can do this on top of makeup if you need a little refresher. And I'm mesmerized. Like this has been such a good experience as a whole right here, right now, because my skin feels so mattified and so just comfortable. Like this is literally all the primer I used today. I did, you know, of course, prep my skin with hydration and things of the things of the sort. And I definitely think this works really, 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 really well. It is a little bit of a price point. It's $15.99. But I will say that even though I did use kind of like the whole picked up vial. It didn't really like turn too crazy. The makeup didn't really move around. I'm trying to grab a brush, a mirror here, and like, yes, my skin is still like it's good. And I've had this on for hours. And to be honest with you, I particularly and meticulously thought to do a different rhythm of things to see if this really would hold up. And I took my notes and everything, you know, under my hot lights, my fan is off, the AC is off, and this works really well. So definitely super excited to use this in the summertime, especially for people who live in humid climates. I think this would be a really, really amazing buy in general, but especially if you live in a humid climate, I really do think this would become a holy grail 110%. And I didn't think I was gonna like it. At first I was like, should I just not use it? I don't know. But everything I tried so far from Jason Wu has been iconic. I have to tell you that for sure. Now, hopping over to, where do we go here? Let's go to Jason Wu, the brush. This is the Brow Shaper Soap. Now, definitely not something new to the market, but definitely really trendy still. This guy here it reminds me a lot of the Patrick Ta, which I own as well. If I'm honest with you, I really like the Patrick Ta brow wax. The only thing I don't like and love about these particular brow products is just you go through such a mess to get through it. You need a brush, and then you need to wet the brush, you need to wet this thing, and you need to scrub it, and then glue them, and then and it's just such a process that honestly, I don't reach out for these guys as much. I prefer kind of like something one and done, like NYX has I don't remember the name of the NYX one, but I really like that one because it's just kind of one and done, and you call it a day. I feel like the Anastasia Beverly Hills would have been great, but I just didn't really have a good experience with the brow freeze. I really wanted to love it, but I don't know. Maybe I should revisit it because I know a lot of people really, really loved it, but I just remember it being so gunky, and I tried my best to layer the product so carefully. And I just didn't love it. But I will say this works really, really, really nice. I definitely have a thicker brow, and sometimes they can be unruly, those nasty bees, but this works really well, and I combed it back and forth. It holds the shape. It doesn't really flake at all. Like, it just looks really, really good, and I really enjoyed the experience of using this. To an extent, it felt a little weird to wet it because of the consistency, but I mean, it worked well. Because if you look at this consistency, this one's almost a little bit more creamier, a little bit more waxy, really, like more waxy. And then the other ones I've regularly tried are a little bit more like tougher, a little bit more soapy like. So, I mean, again, this was really interesting, and I did enjoy them. I think the pigment went really well into the brows today. They are a little bit darker than what I normally go for, because I try to rotate my items just so I utilize everything. And I have this Benefit Brow Contour Pro. Listen, this could have been a success. This really could have been a success. But the only issue here is this is such a huge, like who the hell has an eyebrow this big? Like I get it. There's a lot of bushies out there, which we love. You know, the thicker the better. Absolutely. But these are just, you just can't really get definition into it. And in my opinion, it just kind of becomes too much too quick. But I really do like this. So, you know, we're keeping her and we're utilizing her because we spent the money on her, honey. And you know I hate to waste. And if you don't, you know now. So the Jason Wu brush, this guy, how much is this guy? This is $14. And, you know, pretty comparable. Definitely, you know, a good price point for how it worked on me on first impressions. I would absolutely recommend this. Again, it didn't flake. And even on my eyebrows, like, it has a really nice, comfortable hold. So I really, really did enjoy this. So good for you, Jason Wu, for coming in and bringing all these really, really nice products. Now, hopping over to the Jason Wu, I believe this is called, what is this? The Floral. So this is the Floral number 9. This guy over here is kind of like, reminds me of the little Huda Beauty palettes, but it also reminds me a lot of NYX with the packaging. I will say this, I did try to use as many colors as I could in the actual palette. This actually works pretty great. I will say that the medium neutrals to like the darker neutrals, they worked really well. And I feel like the yellow tone lighter shade and the pink lighter shade works really well. I will say that I would have wished that the white had a lot more payoff. I tried my best to like incorporate as many colors as I could to the look that I did here. I will say this is cute. This is cute. It's $15. It's not the most affordable. And did it wow me out of the water? No. I feel like if this would have been priced at $10 or like $11, this would have been iconic. But I feel like for $15, it still has a little bit of work to do. I feel like I would have loved more pigment. I would have loved more consistency. And there's just really no excuse nowadays. There's so many brands that are so affordable and coming in hard. So, you know, the fallout was pretty okay. Nothing too severe. And I think that overall, I feel like this is a cute palette, but it's just too many similar colors too close together. And the thing about this is, realistically, it's just gonna look like you have just one color kind of froped up everywhere. So I really like it, and I think that is a multi-use palette, because you definitely can use some of these for your face contour, nose contour. You know, you can definitely multi-use this particular palette, but you know, I wouldn't run to buy this. I think there's a lot of different options out there. For example, not for $15, definitely, you know, for the quality, I think it's good, but I just think there's a lot more options out there. And I liked it, but I didn't love it because I just felt like all the colors were too similar. And when you have things like that, the colors are similar and the payoff is a little questionable, it's just not my vibe. So with that said, I do like it. I don't love it. So let's move on. These are the Hot Fluff lipsticks. These are velvet, creamy, matte lipsticks. And not only packaging is everything, like guys, I'm telling you, I think it's very fashion forward, very simplistic, but at the same time, very elegant, very new era. And we do have two different colors here. I love, love, love the bullet, how it has the actual Jason Wu. Can the camera catch this? Can she catch this? Yes, she can. Okay, so it has the Jason Wu stamped in there, and I think the way it's done is just really, really beautiful. Formula is really, really comfortable. I have the actual formula on my lips right now. I have Eclair with, I did have two different lip liners, but these guys were just too similar to my lip color. And I felt like with this eye look and these undertones just didn't work necessarily to my favor. So I decided to go ahead and switch it for the Morphe. This is a multi-use pencil, but this one is Vibes. I love how it's just a very maroon brown. It's more of like a red, warmer undertone. And I just went ahead and kind of mixed it and created this beautiful, beautiful, rich, classic look. And I really, really love it. So I'm excited. I'm excited because these guys are actually pretty affordable, though $12. And for the quality, they're good. They're really, really good. I think that's my favorite part of all of this, even though I really, really loved everything I tried that we've mentioned so far. But the lipsticks are definitely a must try. They have a beautiful selection, beautiful variety of tones, and I just really like the direction Jason Wu is taking this brand. I will say that because it's Jason Wu, I understand the price point, but I also would have wished that because this is more drugstore-ish, I feel like it would have been really nice if it was a little bit more affordable, but nonetheless, it is very affordable compared to other brands, and the quality of it is definitely top-notch, definitely top-notch. You don't need to go to like Sephora or Ulta. You can go simply to Target and get you a really, really beautiful, creamy, rich, luxurious formula for your lips. That my lips were really dry because I was wiping things back off and on. I was wiping the 2 shades of lipstick, the 2 shades of lip liners, and I have no dryness, like no dryness on my lips right now. And they were looking pretty crispy between like wiping. So if you're a person that suffers from dryness and you're looking for a beautiful, rich, natural finish, just really comfortable lipstick, Jason Wu definitely has got you covered. And like I said, stunning colors, stunning colors. Now, speaking of another stunning color, this one here is Jelly Roll, which I think the names are really cute. This is definitely up my alley, just a really beautiful mauve powder ballerina type of shade. And this with like a neutral, not as crazy and dramatic as I have here, but very neutral lid, a good liner, good lashes, and this on is stunning. Or even with like lilac, there's so many things you can do with it. And I think it's very age appropriate for everybody. I feel like someone who's younger can wear this really comfortable, as well as someone who's a little bit more nervous about looking some type of way because of their age. This is just wears really, really beautifully. I will note that comparing both formulas here, I feel like the Jelly Roll compared to the Eclair is a little bit more stripy. You definitely need a little bit more work. I don't necessarily know if I'm gonna completely give it that. I'm definitely going to continue to try these because I really love the formula, but I don't know if I'm going to kind of pin it with the fact that I had been removing the 2 previous lip liners and a lipstick prior to that. But we'll see. I'm going to do a swatch as well to make sure that, you know, we can see those up and close. But yeah, it's just stunning. Both formulas are stunning. Now, for the lipsticks, like I said, they are $12. Lip liners, if I'm not mistaken, it's $10. And we have 2 stunning shades. Beautiful, beautiful shades. When I actually opened these, I thought of Charlotte Tilbury. And definitely something that the brand would do, and absolutely something that I would use and use and use again. I feel like this particular lip liner, the name Parisian Chic, which is such a really cute name. This went really well with this look, but it just, out of the lipsticks that I had here, it wouldn't combine well. So I am looking forward to completely going in with this and utilizing it. It was stunning. It was easy to wear. And it was just really, really good on the lips. Like, it didn't really move. It didn't really, you know, feel uncomfortable. It just glided on like an actual lipstick. So love that. I really, really did enjoy that. Now, the other one that I have here is Royal, and another really stunning one. I feel like Royal is very, very close to a natural lip tone, and if you're looking for something similar to like the Pillow Talk lip liner, this might be really good for you because it's definitely not the exact same. But I will say it's a really, really good dupe for it. It's a very affordable, $10 too. Really, really nice. And I really like the size of it. I love the imagery of it. It just reminds me a lot of KKW. I don't know if it's the fashion aspect. I don't know if the simplicity of it. But it gives me a very friendly reminder of KKW. And I really liked it. I gotta be honest, I had a wonderful experience working directly with Jason Wu and trying all the cosmetics. Definitely, if you're looking to try Jason Wu, honey, this is the spot. Like, this is it. Like, they're really cute, they're really affordable, and I really liked them. I'm not gonna lie to you. Some honorable mentions of the Today's Face. It's definitely the Beauty Creations. Who is she? She's like the foundation powder. Listen, this is so good. This is so good, but especially so amazing for like corrections. I love using this for corrections. Like, for example, cleaning up the brows. Forget concealer, girl. This has got you covered. You know, cleaning up eyeliners, you know, even sharpening up your nose contour. Like, this is stunning. I love this. I really do enjoy it. I'm not the biggest fan of like putting on like mega jumbo, you know, powder foundations. I prefer a liquid than I do a powder, but definitely love this for corrections. I really, really do enjoy it. Now, another really honorable mention here is the Huda Beauty double-sided liner. This is the liquid version and, of course, the peel version. I did have a hard time going in my waterline with the peel. Why am I saying a peel? But the cream version, I had a hard time with that. I don't know why. It was a little goopy, not lighting on as much as I would have loved to. And I did like the liquid version, but the creamier side was just a little strange. It didn't give me the payoff that usually it does. So I don't know if she's going old or what, but we'll see. Now, for the brows, I did utilize, like I said, the Benefit Brow. And of course, this is the regular one that I try my best to use. This is the NYX Cosmetics. This is the Micro Brow Pencil in shade Taupe. This is just really cute. I really like this. I really like how effortless and easy it is to work with. I really would have loved this size and this concept with several shades. It would have been a dream. It really would have. If you know someone that did that and I literally don't know about it, leave it in the comment down below, because I can't remember if Benefit did something similar to this, but like thinner. Because I know they have the regular, and then they have like a really thin version, just like Anastasia. But let me know, girl, because that would be stunning. That would be so great. Now, I complimented the black eyeliner from Huda Beauty with this Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place eye pencil. These are actually really, really good. I'm not the biggest fan of Estee Lauder skincare, but the makeup has surprised me really, really well. I like the skincare. I just don't love it. I just don't see anything like, oh my God, about it. And like, I used to manage Shiseido Cosmetics counter. We've mentioned it here on the channel a couple of times. And I loved the brand. And I learned so much, of course, you know, even standing, you know, we were partners, Estee Lauder and I, girl, the Estee Lauder representative, girl. All you can do is laugh now, right? But I will say that the customer of Estee Lauder, they were worshiping the product, and I started to really like, because like I'm the type of person that if you were like holy grail, I'm like, all right, great, perfect, let me see the results, let's see what's the tea. But like I just wasn't seeing the results for people to be so manic about it. So I like the brand. I just love cosmetics, like, you know, makeup and things like that better from the brand than I do the skincare. But my grandmother, she was obsessed. I remember she was obsessed with like Estee Lauder and Elizabeth Arden. And oh my God, so many different brands. So I started learning from them ever since I was a little boy. I thought the bottles were just stunning. But I'm just not the biggest fan of the skincare. Let's just leave it at that. No way, just the truth. Now, who else did we see here? Of course, we also utilized Kimchi, the Most Concealer. I did a review just recently about it, and I'm utilizing these as enhancers rather than actual, I guess, correctors, rather than like a set concealer. Like I said in my previous video, I do like the formula. This is just really matte, so I prefer something a little bit more creamier for underneath my eyes. However, I do have this wearing on my eyes. This is here. What shade are you, girl? Girl, this is shade Pale, which I just used for highlighting, and it worked beautifully. And then of course I also have shade Dark Amber, and I utilized that for like my cream contour. I just have been really loving how your makeup wears, well, my makeup wears with like building like that. Like if I build a cream and then a powder, I really like the results. I feel like the skin looks just elevated. It just looks stunning. And sometimes I felt like previous to doing this, it didn't matter how much bronzer or how much contour powder I was wearing, it would kind of like disappear and almost look like you have, you know, product. But this in person, it's just stunning. And I really, really love how just silky on the skin it is. And so yeah, honorable mentions. Last but not least, I have the Hourglass, I forgot the name of this guy. The Hourglass Stick Foundation. I really like how full coverage and so little product this is. And I really like how skincare-like it is as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun. I hadn't been on the channel for a while. Before I say this, girl, let me drink a little bit of my coconut water, honey. Oh my gosh. I hadn't been on the channel in a while, and I know this video was prompted to come out sooner rather than later, and it will now that you've seen it, but I'm really excited. It's just I've been so busy with work. It's been consuming my life. And even though this is a dream, you know, and a goal that we want to reach one day, to be able to entertain, you know, so many of you and be able to befriend and inspire whatever the hell you want it to be for you. But it's hard, you know, this is a really tough industry to break, and it's really expensive also. And we gotta do what we gotta do, baby. No complaints here. We're happy and we're blessed to do what we gotta do. But that's the reason why I've been a little bit MIA, honey. Mama's got to bring, you know, the bacon home. So yes, let's kind of talk about this really quick. We have a giveaway, and I'm so excited because I never really thought that we would be giving giveaways, just because I didn't think we were going to have people to give them out to, and we're just so thankful. And the reason why we do what we do is because of you guys, and I'm excited. So let's talk about this giveaway. Starting off with the Eucerin Q10 Anti-Wrinkle Face Cream. Oh, this is a dream on the skin, and it's going to be literally all yours, whoever wins this, because it is just delicious. It's beautiful on sensitive skin, amazing for oily, amazing. Like, it's very rich, but I would suggest this at night. Girl, take your makeup off and then just put this on and live your life, honey. Do you see this bling? Like, hello? I love it. God. Oh, literally, highlighters are everything. Now, hopping over to the next product, it's going in the giveaway. This is the Vichy Laboratories. This is the Lift Supreme? Lift Active Supreme? These names, honey. Essentially, this is 1.5 pure hyaluronic acid, AHA visible filling effect. I really loved the texture of this product. Felipe said that it was great for hydration. Please note, whoever wins this, honey, that the instructions are on the side here. I struggled heavily trying to get the product out, but once you follow that instruction, you are clear, honey. You are good to put this on the skin, and the texture is divine. I love it. Now, next thing here is the gloss. This is the Shane Dawson Jeffree Star Cosmetics collection. In the moment, this was iconic. I think it still is iconic. It's a beautiful component. It's a beautiful gloss. This has never been utilized. The packaging is still locked in and loaded in here. So it's a stunning clear gloss. It does have, you know, a green hue in the bottle, but on the lips it doesn't. And I love this on the eyelids. I love this on the skin. I love this on the lips. I love this on the go for natural days. Like, this is just really good. And it's gonna be all yours, whoever wins, honey. And then last but not least, we have the Bucky 40 Blinks Sleep Mask. What a name, Bucky. Yeah, honey, bucky it up, 40 blinks, and that is it. That is all. Definitely a lot of fun. Great items for the giveaway. All right, I got Felipe in the background.
Hi.
So tell us the tea. Who has won, and what are the rules, honey?
So the rules were to comment on every single video. The more comments that you do, the more entries that you get.
Yes.
You have, I want to say, about 15 days to claim this gift.
Okay.
And the gift, of course, Duhamel has it already.
Now, what were the first initial, honey, like, requirements? You had to be subscribed.
You do.
Do the video, comments and likes. That was all?
And then follow us on Instagram.
And follow us on Instagram. So yes, moving forward, those are kind of the policies here, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Duhamel from HR has arrived. But yes, you were saying, I'm sorry.
The big winner is... The big winner is Rebecca. She is from Arizona.
Yes, honey.
Rebecca, I will go ahead and send you a direct message on Instagram, and then to follow the procedure. Once that you respond, please remember that it may take about almost a month for you to receive the gift, but you'll get it.
And you do have how many days?
15 days to claim the video, respond back to the message, or even comment on the video, and then we'll forward more information.
Yes. So congratulations, Rebecca. Thank you everybody so much for participating, for coming in. Do not feel discouraged, honey. The giveaways are becoming better, bigger, and better every single time. So my nose is itching while I am promoting this. I am scratching in the face of the universe. Hello, everybody. Yeah, don't be discouraged. It's gonna happen, you know, time and time again. We are participating on further, and we're working on further giveaways. So please, you already know the drill, honey. Subscribe, like, comment. You know, the iconicism can't be denied.
And remember, it's all coming from our money.
Yes.
From our hard-earned money, and we appreciate every one of you guys. Thank you so much. We're almost about to reach 2,000 viewers. We're forever grateful. And then with that said, we have, as we are giving away this...
Showing it again really quick. We got her.
Sleep mask.
Her.
Gloss.
Her.
Hyaluronic acid.
And her,
moisturizer. Now, with that said, we're planning the next giveaway pretty soon, so you have to stay tuned because Duhamel has a little surprise that he's just gonna like a snippet of what's going on.
A snippet, a little snippet moment. Hello. Oh my goodness.
Oh, for our next giveaway.
Little snippet, little iconic snippet. I'm not sure.
So remember to start commenting down below on the Mel's video to make sure that you qualify with every entry that you do, or every comment. It's every entry.
That is true, and do not give up, girl.
Right here,
right now is the moment for you to become a subscriber and part of the Taupe Nation. If you don't remember my name, if you've made it this far, girl, I'm kidding. It's Mel Bentley, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.